Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem HaKadosh. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, the Word he calls God. His name even means he exists. And Yahweh's name is only begotten Son, through the Word he calls Jesus Christ. And his name Hebrew means he delivers. By Hashem is in the name, HaKadosh, the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone of well. Peace and blessings unto the Shishak and this push forward in the truth. Throughout the four corners of the earth, I want to say shalom to you brothers to keep pushing. And a double shalom unto the Israelites that's looking like the other nations. And it's Shishak Watim. I want to say shalom to you brothers and sisters as well. My name is Dwyer from GMS Line St. Louis Camp. And I'll come back at another video. And I don't know how I'm titled this yet. But I know that the Lord is judging you Edomites. You know, matter of fact, yeah, that's what I'm titled it. The Lord is bringing heavy judgment upon you Edomites. Okay. So and I just want to go over a few devils that just bit the dust. Okay. You know, if they did, because, you know, Esau, Edom is what? A devil, like I just said. Okay. Had, like, the Queen Elizabeth died. Had this woman right here. They basically false accused Emmett Till for whistling at her. Leader of the KKK, Jerry Springer. It was Jerry Springer's a small hat. Okay. And, yeah, the Lord is bringing judgment upon you damn Edomites, man. And call Allah halal Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because we sick and tired of you Edomites ruling the earth and fucking up our damn planet. Okay. And yeah, I said it, our planet. Because this planet don't belong to you damn Edomites. It belongs to the children of Israel. Alright, you were just set up. The Lord just gave you like a artificial, you know, like a bootleg kingdom of heaven blessing. Okay? But now it's about to get ready to come to an end. Why? Because you Edomites, you do too damn much, man. You know, ever since you got into power, you always been doing too damn much. You do way too damn much. Now, scriptures talk about you can never have enough, man. Alright, so I wanted to hop into a few articles. And I'll pull some precepts and Lord, let's be edifying. I'm going to try not to make this too long. Because, you know, go on and on and on. So this is, says white woman who was claimed caused Emmett Till murder has died. Right? It says, so Jackson, Mississippi. The white woman who accused black teenager Emmett Till of whistling at and accosting her in Mississippi 1955, causing his lynching and galvanized a generation of activists to rise up in the civil rights movement has died at 88. Carolyn Bryant Dunham died in Host Spice Care Tuesday in Westlake, Louisiana, according to a death report filed Thursday in a Casselou Parish coroner's office. Her death marks the last chance for anyone to be held accountable for the kidnapping and murder that shocked the world. Alright. So yeah, so accused. You know, so she died. Alright, so Carolyn Bryant Dunham. It says Till's mother, Mamie Till Mobley, assisted an open casket funeral in her hometown of Chicago so the world could see their 14-year-old son's mutilated body, which was pulled from a river in Mississippi. Jet magazine published photos. In August 1955, Till had traveled from Chicago to visit relatives in Mississippi. Dunham, then 21, and named Carolyn Bryant, accused her of making improper advances on her at the grocery store, where she was working in a small community of money. The Rev. Willard Parker, a cousin of Till who was there, had said Till whistled at the woman, an act that flew in the face of Mississippi's racist social code of the era. Evidence indicates a woman identified Till, the Dunham's then husband Roy Bryant, and his half-brother J.W. Millen, who killed the teenager. An all-white jury acquitted the two men in the killing. But the men later confessed in an interview with Look magazine. When Till disappeared in Mississippi, Ollie Gordon, one of Till's cousins, was 7 years old, living in the Chicago home with Till's mother and family. Gordon told the Associated Press on Thursday that in the days after he went missing, the home was full of fear because people knew there was a strong likelihood he had been killed. Gordon said she had mixed emotions about Dunham's death. She was never tried in the court of man, Gordon said, but I think she was judged by God, and his wrath is more punitive than any judgment or penalty should have got in a courtroom. I don't think that she had a pleasant or happy life. Parker is the last living witness to Till's abduction. He has said in interviews and speeches that he heard the whistle at the woman working behind the counter at Brian's Groceries and Meat Market. Days later, Parker saw men kidnap Till in the dark of the night from their uncle's home in Mississippi, where the teenagers were staying. Parker said Thursday that his heart goes out to Dunham. Wow. So let's go back up. It says the Rev. Willard Parker, a cousin of Till who was there, had said Till whistled at the woman, an act that flew in the face of Mississippi racists. So his own cousin said that. It says, as a person of faith for more than 60 years, I recognize that any loss of life is tragic and don't have any ill will or animosity towards her. Parker said in his statement. You fucking coon. Man, Jake know he need to quit, man. Like, Jake is just the biggest beat down, weak ass piece of shit on the planet, man. Like, Jake ain't got no type of fight left in him, man. Okay? It said, even though no one now will be held to account for the death of my cousin and best friend, it's all up to us to be accountable to the challenge we still face in overcoming racial injustice. Right. So I mean that's murder, man. Like what you mean you don't hold any animosity? Okay, man. Jake be wanting to win a damn Nobel Peace Prize. You know, when the Lord just destroyed one of your enemies. You know. Trying to be, I don't hold no ill will. You know, like, you should rejoice to see the fall of your enemies. Okay? Because, you know, Esau rejoiced when he killed you. Esau rejoiced when you go to jail, or when you lose your home, or anything bad happen. You know, another Jake kill another Jake. You know, because he always there. Because he want bad things to happen. Why? Because he hates you. Okay? And you got to know who your damn enemy is. And guess what? Hey, we hate you damn devils too. You pieces of shit. Alright? We hate y'all too, man. We don't care for you devils. We don't want to be around you devils. We don't want to be friends with you devils. We don't want to look at you devils. You know, like we want y'all in chains. Okay? The world be a better place with you devils being in chains. Okay? You know? Because, hey, the Edomite woman, she going into slavery as well, just as long with you, with the Edomite male. All right. You know, it don't matter if brothers dip and dabble in a White Castle or not. The damn Edomite woman is going into slavery. Okay, right along with her male counterpart. Okay. It says, let's keep reading a little bit more. White House Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre said Thursday that President Joe Biden was proud to sign the Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Act last year to make lynching a federal crime. Duh, I mean, shit, shouldn't lynching be a federal crime? You know, it's pretty much murder, right? That's murder. So lynching was legal before that? Okay. Exactly. Said the president is committed to dealing with racial hatred, Jean-Pierre said. Which, man, I'm done with this, man. So you got another Edomite that bit the dust. So Jerry Springer, you know, and what you know, Jerry Springer's a small hat. It says Gerald Norman Springer was born February 13, 1944 in London Underground Station of Highgate, while the station was in use as a shelter of German bombing during World War II, and grew up on Channers Road, East Finchley. His parents, Margaret and Richard Springer, owner of a shoe shop, were German Jewish refugees who escaped from Landsberg and Derwarth, Prussia. Alright, so Poland. Alright, so this man is a small hat. And you know, and Jerry Springer, you know, he wasn't anybody to look up to. You know what I mean? Like, Jerry Springer, he promoted folly on all his shows. You know? So like people people fighting. Oh yeah, you've been cheating on me with this dude and this, that, and the other. You got sodomites on this show. You got transformers. You know, people getting on stripper poles on this show. You know, all type of folly and bullshit. All right. You know, hey, is that a man or is that a woman? Is that a man or a woman? You know, like, why should that even be a question? Okay. And that just goes to show the mindset of the people that they love folly, man. You know, look, got Eve. You know, it's trouble with this right here. If that's even a damn woman. Got some broad shoulders like a man. You know, people fighting and all that. You know, it's not gonna be none of this stuff, man. It's not gonna be none of this stuff in the kingdom. Like, yeah, you heathens are gonna be going off and all that, and y'all gonna be getting judged, and you get your ass whooped and beheaded and whatnot, burnt alive. But yeah, it's not gonna be just for entertainment. It's, you know, it's supposed to strike fear, and in people's hearts when you see somebody get judged for doing something wicked. Okay, it's supposed to be a message so you not to do that. All right. You got another one that bit the dust. Which I already did a video about him, Thomas Robb. Okay. Who was says Thomas Robb is an Arkansas-based Christian identity pastor and head of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, which he took over in the 1980s after the departure of David Duke. So this is what he said in his own words: when the Negro was under natural discipline of white authority, white people were safe from the abuse and violence of the Negro, but the Negro was also safe from himself. You know, man, first off, you the one that's, you know, like these small hats, which the Ku Klux Klan, they hate Jewish people anyway. Well, first off, your brother Amalek, right? Your brother Amalek is the one that's pushing drugs and bad rap music, you know, chicken spots and, you know, other things like Chinese spots and Arab spots where they selling our people malt liquor, cigarettes, and poison and all that. Okay? This was all by design by the people of your nation. So when the hell you Edomites gonna take accountability for your actions? You're always trying to blame the Israelites for the shit that's going on. Alright? Shit, blame yourselves. Because the Lord, he already done gave you a kingdom, and he already done gave you a blessing, and he done already done allowed you to take all the kingdoms. You know, you done took Moab over, Ammon over, Ishmael over, Elam over. Alright? Most definitely the Israelites. We in a worse state than all these other different nations. Okay. So it says so let's read some of this. It says, that's when Ash does what Ash wants. That's also when Ash can have the white girls and the free food stamps. So country ass, good old boy Edomite. My name's not Paul Revere, but one of the things I've been saying, if I was on the stallion in 1775, but I'm not. So in 2009, the Mexicans are coming. The Mexicans are coming. A white Christian heritage festival, Pulaski, Tennessee. All right. So of course, well, first off, this is their land from the beginning. You the one that stole it. Okay? Because even in the scriptures, it says that you're not supposed to take the land that, like, it's not yours. The Lord, he already gave everybody like an inheritance. All right, the Lord, he just used you Edomites just to cast forth judgment. All right, so let's pull a scripture now, because I've been reading a long time. So this is Psalm 17. 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Right, so the wicked. You know, and who was the wicked? Esau, Edom. Okay, so he was a vessel that was made unto dishonor. Let's get another one. So Proverbs 16. And 4. And it reads, the Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Right, so yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. You know, and the Lord brought evil upon the Israelites, because the whole purpose of you Edomites is just to be a damn devil. You know, like you are the Lord's wrath and indignation in the flesh. Okay? You are a whooping stick to the nation of Israel and to the whole earth. So this is Malachi 1. We're starting at 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Right. So the Lord said he hated Esau. And Esau's heritage is what? Waste. Is shit. Okay, when you look at how these Edomites lived before they came into power, they was living like cave people. Alright? Especially when they was amongst them damn Hamites. Alright, drinking out of skulls and shit, and not wearing no clothes, you know, eating raw meat, and, you know, like a damn animal. you know, committing all type of forms of idolatry, and different weird sex acts. Okay, with animals. Okay, and they still doing that to this day. Verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So yeah, you Edomites are the border of wickedness. You know? And it shows, through your actions. I mean, just everything you do is totally against the scriptures. Okay? It's against the scriptures. It's against nature. It's against Yahweh Shemi Shai. Everything. You just can't do right because the Lord he didn't make you upright. And you notice it didn't say how these how most of them died. Like Thomas Robb, there he is right there. He was 77, so he was an old man, but still though. The same thing with the queen was old, but it never really tell you how they died. It just said they're dead. And guess what? And if y'all are dead, y'all gonna wake up in chains, okay? And if you not, you gonna go into chains. So regardless if you dead or not, it doesn't matter, because the scriptures are still true and they're gonna still be fulfilled. So read a little bit. This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Alright. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them, and the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Right. And they just go to show you that those people that's over there in the land now, those are not the people. Okay? Because y'all don't have y'all don't, well, of course, you Edomites are over there in the land, but y'all don't have slaves. Okay? Because when we get into power, number one, because it said that we shall not learn war anymore. It's been war over there since y'all brought y'all butts over there. Okay? But, yeah, we gonna own you damn devils, man. And the rest of you other nations. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Right, the hard bondage. Because hey, we catch hell, man, by you damn devils. We can't even work in peace. Because, we some of the best workers there at the job. But you devils, you still want to put hell on us. You still want to say smart shit to us. And, why? Because you jealous. Because you don't want Jacob to get ahead. You want to keep him down. And keep them under bondage. Because you had that goes back to the rap music and all that shit that you pushing. And it was like an interview that they did. If a brother know what I'm talking about, you watch the interview. I actually never watched the interview, but it's like an interview. That it was at this record label, this Edomite that owned a record label. Then Charlemagne the God questioned him, about the music that he pushed. All right, and it's all about shooting up a nigga and all that. You know, like everything is about killing another black man. It says, verse 4, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how had the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon sing, since thou art laid down, no further come up against us. Right. So yeah, when you Edomites go down, like, hey, even the trees are gonna be at peace. Okay? The trees are gonna be at peace. You know? Romans 8:20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willing, but by reason of him who have subject him the same in hope. Right. It's like here. That's not what I wanted. Damn. Bear with me. Yeah, here it is. Verse 22. Well, I can start from 20. I'll read it again. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willing, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh, right? So when we get those new bodies, you know, because when we get those new bodies, it's not going to be a need for you damn Edomites. Okay? To you know, like, to punish us. Okay? It says, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. All right, so the whole creation groaneth. All right? And that, you know, and that's because you Edomites are in power, man. Because the faster you Edomites get out of power, the faster paradise come. You know, because the scriptures talk about Jacob is the end of the. It's like Esau is the end of the world. But yeah, man, you devils, you gotta go, man. Like we just so sick and tired of you damn devils. It don't make no difference. It make no sense. Let's get to the point. Skip down to 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? But thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon a mount of the congregation, the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Right. And so how did Esau do that? You know, he did that with his space stations, his planes, his jets, his satellites. All right. He did that in religion. You know what I'm saying? When basically made the whole Caesar Borgia image. Okay. It says, verse 16, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, every one in his own house. Right? But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as a remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. So shall thou not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed the land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Right, so the seed of evildoers, you know, because the Lord, he gonna cut off your he gonna cut off your whole your whole seed line. Okay, the same way how y'all try to do us. Y'all try to do us like that. You killed millions and millions and hundreds of millions of natives. You killed millions and millions of so-called Negroes. Millions and millions of Mexicans. You still killing Mexicans. Alright? That's all you do is shed blood, man. That's all you do. That's all you really good for. You're pretty much good for nothing. Other than that, the world don't need you damn Edomites, man. The world better off without you. But like that's why the scriptures call y'all the border of wickedness. Okay? Doing all type of wicked things in the earth, man. So who the hell needs you? Nobody needs you. Verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children, but the iniquity of their father, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Right. You know, because soon it ain't going to be no more Edomites on the planet. Because shit, we can't wait. You know, like, we ain't got to work, you know, we ain't got to worry about no damn devil harassing you or no damn devil stopping you. Every day you trying to get yourself something to eat, the damn police flagging you down because you were so-called speeding. This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Right. So the soul of who? Esau, Edom. The soul of you Edomites are not upright in you. You know? Everything that you Edomites do is off. Okay? You can't do right because the Lord, he didn't make you like that. Alright? You know, Israel's like fine china. You Edomites are like toilet bowls. Now, you wouldn't eat off that. You know, but hey, even then, you know, Esau done made his restaurant. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. It's like it. That's Ammon. It's like I done got it mixed up. Yeah, they make food in toilet bowls. You know, I mean, it's just the thought of it. You know? But yeah. Well, yeah, that's why we say all you heathens, man. Because, you heathens, you gonna go into slavery too. Right along with Esau, Edom. You Moabites, you Ammonites, you Japhites, you Cushites, Hamites, Ishmaelites, Elamites, all y'all. You know, Elam over there eating camel. You ain't supposed to eat no damn camel, man. Verse 5. Yea. Slakia. Slakia for that. My damn screen was dark. Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. But gather unto him all nations, and heaping unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a proverb, a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe unto them that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that laded himself with thick clay. Right? Shall not they rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee, and awake, that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them? Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, and of the city, and of all that dwell therein. Right. You know? Because, you know, Esau, Edom. You know, like, because we total opposites. Hey, even though how Jake moved, like Jake wants something done. Esau, Edom, like, nah, man, like why you gotta want that? Like, that's bougie, you know. And the fact I'm being bougie, I just want what I want. You know, like, is that okay? Shit, damn devils act like, you know, like Jake can't choose what he want, and what he want to eat, you know. But these Edomites, they want to control all that. They want to control what you eat. They want to control the music that you listen to. They want to control the clothes you wear. They want to control how your woman treats you. You know, because, hey, you damn Evites are finished. You know, y'all mind so damn fucked up, it's ridiculous. You know, shit, good luck if you think you're going to find a damn wife in this fucked up society. You know, especially if you're a Northern Kingdom living amongst Southern Kingdom like me. You know, they just never set right in my spirit. The way how, the way how Eve treated her man, and now you can find how she treated her man, just how she treated herself. Period. You know, not to make this about the woman, but still, like, damn, like, just how Eve treated herself. Fake eyelashes, fake hair. Fake nails, fake body count. Yeah, I only had sex with about three, 4, 5 men. Yeah, right, bitch. I'm gonna end it off with this, Lord willing. It's Job 2 and 5, 2 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphant of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Right, because all this shit is temporary, you know? This is but for a moment. Okay? So everything that we going through now, and how Esau is destroying our planet, is only for a moment. Says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, his head reach into the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. Right, so yeah. These Edomites, they gonna be chased away. Like a vision of the night, man. Okay? There ain't gonna be no more damn Edomites, man. Just said the Holy Bible, man. There ain't gonna be no more. There ain't gonna be no damn TV dinners in the damn kingdom of heaven. No TV dinners or no damn. No McDonald's. No like no plastic. You motherfuckers try to do impossible meat and all that. Okay. Can't even get real food in this damn kingdom, man. Shit suck. Revelation 12. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now has come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power, and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Yeah, so they accused them before our power. You know, Esau is accusing us before Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but he the one that's setting the damn traps. You know. Says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Yeah, because we hate our lives. This ain't living, just surviving, existing. You know, we not having fun in this damn place. Shit, at least I'm not. At least the men of the Lord ain't. You know, shit, you niggas out there, you having fun. Whether you niggas that's so-called in the truth or not. You know, shit, yeah. Niggas having fun, man. Yeah, niggas getting money, niggas fucking bitches. Niggas stunting on these other niggas, right? So yeah, man. Hey man, F you 2/3. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because you know that he had but a short time, right? Esau Edom, you got a short time. Time is up. Alright. Shalom.